So let's go ahead and talk about the problem of the day. Please do remember to keep trying to compare your work to what we talk about and to answer the questions that I ask out loud. If you make a mistake, totally okay, but trying our best means using mistakes as opportunities for learning. So to start, I want to make sure we remember what area and perimeter mean. What is area? Say it out loud. Okay, go ahead and read this with me. Go. Area is the space that covers a shape. All right. What's perimeter? Say that out loud. Okay, go ahead and read this with me. Perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape. Great. So when we're thinking about the carpet to cover the floor of the closet, are we thinking about the area or the perimeter of the closet? How do you know? Say it out loud. Yeah, the area, because the carpet is something that you cover the floor with. When we're trying to figure out how much space covers something, we're solving for the area. And how could we find the area of this shape? Go ahead and say that out loud. Yeah, some of you said we could count the squares that cover the shape, and that is true, we could do that. But some of you also said that we could multiply 4 times 5 to find the area. And I'm wondering, why would that work? Say it out loud. Yeah, so we know that there are 4 rows of squares with 5 in each row. So if we take 4 times 5, that's going to tell us the total number of squares that it takes to cover the shape. Okay, well, we know that 4 times 5, that equals 20, and our units are going to be square feet, because we are talking about covering the shape with squares that are 1 foot wide and 1 foot long. We can write square feet by writing FT for feet with this little 2 just to the upper right corner of it. That means square feet. Okay, so what could be a formula for finding the area of a rectangle? And why do you think that? Go ahead and say it out loud. Yeah, area equals length times width. Because the squares that cover the shape are like an array. We can multiply the rows times the columns, and that's going to tell us the total amount that we have. Awesome. All right, so for the shelving, then, I'm going to switch to the shelving. Are we solving now for area or perimeter and why? Go ahead and say it out loud. Yeah, the perimeter, because the shelving would go along the edge of the walls of the closet. When we're trying to find the distance around the outside of something, we're finding the perimeter. How could we find the perimeter of this shape? Say it out loud. Yeah, some of you said we could count the sides of the squares along the edges of the shape. And that's true. We could do that. But we could also add the measurement of each side. So this side's going to be 5, and this will be 4. Okay, That would mean we would add 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 to find the perimeter. Well, 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5, that's 18, and our units here are feet, 18 feet. So I'm wondering, what could be a formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle? Say it out loud. Yeah, we could find the perimeter, P for perimeter, by adding the length plus the width plus the length plus the width. I'm going to label these so we remember what they are. Length and width. Wait a minute. Why do we have to add the length and the width twice? Go ahead and say that out loud. Yeah, because there are two sides, here and here, that equal the length, and two sides, here and here, that equal the width. We have to add the measurement of all the sides to find the perimeter. So, did Andy have enough carpet for the area and enough shelving for the perimeter? How do you know? Say it out loud. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? The area was 20 square feet, and he had 24 square feet of carpeting, so that's more than enough. The perimeter is 18 feet, and he had 24 feet of shelving, so that's also enough. Nice work. Go ahead and click on the arrow to move to the next slide.